Alright, let's try. Also some carrots. A lot of them I didn't want to share for the chair like this. Or on the bed side of my bed. So it's sitting down at the chair here. I gotta do a neck carpet adjustment. Leaning like this, put my elbows on my knees, get my hands on the heel, get my elbows over my knees. There you go. Sweet poppy, please. Stretching and chiro are one of the same things. Or one of the same thing. If you do stretching right and you need chiro adjustments, you can get them. What is this? It's a neck stretch. And you give a chiro adjustment. That's what I do with it. Sit like this. I'll get my left hand at the backrest. My right arm goes over the left knee on this side. Then I push this way and rotate this way. And that gives me lower back adjustments. And a successful adjustment will result in a felt and heard effect. So it's like I won't hear a pop. I got on one way. So this chiro adjustment gives me lower back adjustments at this level in the back. Left elbow over right knee. Have my over the backrest. And then I'm rotating my body. I'm pushing this with the elbow and rotating my upper body this way. This one I do. So I did the neck, lower back. It's not what I do. Also gives lower back adjustments. But it's spinal elongation. So it's basically stretching the back. And if there's tension and stuff, it eases it with a pump. So here's another standing chiro adjustment that I do. And it's standing like this. Getting my hands on my hips, beneath the hip bones here. This is called the thigh. I put my shoulders under my head here. And it's pushing against my cranium. Have my hands here. Then during the exhalation phase, and like chiro adjustments, do them in the exhalation phase. So you exhale as you do the stretch. I start like this. I'm going to drop my weight. And yes, I don't know if you can hear them, I can hear it. So it's like some of the times I don't know if they can hear the cracks, but there's another one I do, assisted by chair. So most of the range from most of all, let's say a lot of the adjustments I can do on a chair, and I do them on a chair. That's the way I learn how to adjust on a chair, and I can do more adjustments on a chair. There's another one I do, and it's a strong chair with a backrest, strong enough. It's putting my left hand here, my right hand here, pushing off, pressure from the back, and I'm using this the backrest of the chair to get chiropractic adjustments. And as I said before, chiro adjustments are stretching. If you're stretching, you get chiro adjustments. So it's here. I get my feet up. Actually, it's even better if we do Bicep first. Here. This has a bar, this chair down here, and it has a backrest here. I get my feet on the bar down there. It's like a footrest bar. Get my hands up here, push off. Then I lean back, I kind of fold over the tube and move my weight around back and forth. And then I put my weight here, I got a car adjustment right there. And then I kind of go down. Oh, there you go. Get it 7 once. And there, another one. Here's another one. Well, I lean back and use my arms as weight. Arms hang down. And then inhale and exhaling. And from here, I can also do another neck adjustment. Getting my hands behind my head and pushing forward. And I can use some additional kind of adjustments in the neck. It's not a chiro stretch that I do. And it's from here. This is also a technique I use for the clothesline attack, practicing this in martial arts technique called the clothesline. And you can do it by bending back the way, so you can hit with the inside of it, or you can bend it down like this and hit here. So it's basically like the way that I throw a ball, clothesline and train a lot of times. It's making a ball on my wrist here, bending back, pushing, assisting with the left hand, and then going like this. And then pushing out. Here's another one. Get my hands at my lower back. Either make fists or use my hands and the fingers. Push against the tailbone forward while leaning back. That's my super strength coffee. It's 200 milliliters of caffeine sourced from a caffeine capsule. An additional approximately somewhere between 50 and 75 milligrams from instant coffee powder. So it's at least 200 milliliters of caffeine. There's Himalayan pink salt in there. I like to add Himalayan pink salt to my coffee. It doesn't make it taste better, but it enhances the hydration effect or decreases the dehydration, aka diuretic effect of caffeinated beverages. So caffeinated beverages have a diuretic effect. It can have a dehydration effect. It can dehydrate you. So adding some salt to it helps. It is electrolytes, and having a cup of coffee with salt. I like to start at least the first cup of coffee in the day with just a little bit of Himalayan pink salt in there. Has a rich, complete mineral profile. A lot of salts in there. Now I have that salt in there. Have my body absorb some salt in the morning, and then whatever I drink after that. It's gonna be. So it's like you don't have to put salt in all the water. If I drink a glass of water with a pinch of salt in it, and then regular water, that salt in my body helps with the soak up liquid. But since I do homemade keto fasting most days, one of the things that are kind of problematic or takes a lot of work is hydration. So I spend a lot of time being suboptimally hydrated, which is common for people that do the keto diet, the low carb diet, fast for 20 hours. Because part of how your body absorbs and holds onto liquid is carbohydrates, like the sugars, basically. So one of the benefits of drinking soft drinks, it is mostly bad. I would say the hallmark was good, but if you're like an extreme athlete, you're sweating a lot, and if you drink a liquid that has a little bit of sugar in it, it can help your body to suck up and absorb the liquid. Okay, so sugary drinks can help you to absorb liquid. Good morning, Mike Sasan by Spokata. Good push. Good, thanks. Konbanwa. Ohio gozaimasu. I think it might be morning in Japan. So the morning greeting in Japan is Ohio gozaimasu. And the evening, good night or good evening is konbanwa. Then the middle of the day greeting is konnichiwa. So local time it's what? 21:43. So it's konbanwa. You can go ahead and drop your link in the chat if you want to. I gave you a standard moderator range, so you can go get your channel link. Copy, paste, post, anata wa YouTuberu rinku desu. Oh, okay. Post, anata wa YouTuberu rinku desu. Chat. Okay. I gotta start exercising, lifting some weights. Japanese time, AM 4:44. Okay. So I guess it'll be a good morning, because it's like early morning. I'll do one set, 11 reps, 10 kilo bicep curls, bicep hammer curls. Let's see if we do them double or alternate. Let's look. 11 10 kilo bicep hammer curls. Akimbo. Using both at the same time. Rather than alternating. This is alternating. This is double. It's time to wrap up work, so sign off soon. Thanks for your hard work there. You're welcome, and thanks for the thank you for the hard work. Thank you for the comments in the chat. Yeah, thank you for putting quite a few comments there, okay? So this is one of the things where it's like a Japanese expression that is, it has a comedic, it's like entertaining to me. Because I watch Japanese streams sometimes. So some of the views that don't get blocked are people that I called up with them before. It's like I got to know them as a YouTuber from being a guest on a Japanese stream or something like this. And if I'm a guest on a Japanese stream, or just watch a Japanese stream,
And I figured out the hack on YouTube. On Chrome, you can click translate and then on a computer, not on the phone, and translate. I translate anything on the screen to English. And if people are writing Japanese, it's kind of interesting to see the translation, like the style of communication Japanese people have. And something that they write to Japanese people. That you see, like they show up to watch another person's stream. A lot of times they write like, "Thank you for your hard work." Well, that's what it translated to. Like, "Thank you for your hard work." So it's like the guy who's streaming, and Japanese people, one of the things they say is "Thank you for your hard work." And it's not by default that the person is obviously working hard, but it's something that gets willingly. Now this would be the right type for it, okay? This is like I'm lifting heavy weight, so it's like if it's any time the expression is warranted, it will be now. You can post your link in the chat if you want to. You can go ahead and post the link in the chat. If you want to post your channel link, you can post your channel link in the chat. Feel free to post your link in the chat. Okay. I'm on my phone, so I can't do that right now. Sometimes if I do laptop streams, there's somebody like Pakata. So basically, don't expect if you're a random person watching this video that I'm gonna give you more words let you drop your channel in the chat. It's like that's earned, that privilege. Meaning, Pakata is a person that if I start watching his streams, he either drops my link or lets me drop my link in his channel. So he's a long-term supporter of the Mike Sa channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing 11 rep sets. 11. That's 2. 11, 22 bicep hammer curls. 2 sets, 11 each. And I do at least one more. I was gonna do more martial arts but I saw what the time is. So it's a bit too late to doing the banging training. A little bit more. I want to be able to do 11 reps. So if you do them with too much space in between the reps, how many reps you can do. It goes down. I want to get enough time to be able to. Now I'm aiming for a certain number, 11 reps. So we'll just put it down right after the 11, possibly it'll be 8, it'll be a little bit too hard. So catch my breath a little bit. posture failure. Pull up, pull up, pull up. That's 11. So, that's the third 11 rep set. Some bro in the chat commenting I get blocked. Yo, bust some burpees out right now. No, you're getting blocked. Someone try to push my buttons. Take a picture of your face and use that as a profile picture. Upload a video of yourself exercising. So I'm gonna try to push my buttons. I'm a dominant high testosterone alpha male, not a submissive beta as most people are. And one of the things that they know is just naturally from the testosterone and dominance. Now we're getting into biology and psychology. So basically testosterone, dominance, aggression, territory stuff. This is my house. See, I'm live on YouTube in my house. I'm a high testosterone alpha male. I'm dominant and physically powerful, above the average man. So people like men like me that don't have low testosterone especially are more likely to have dominance and not take kind of what people trying to act dominant in the chat. See, okay. So the content is my house. This is my YouTube channel, and then some blank coward, which is signaling beta status, a weak coward. See, it's like a guy that shows up in the chat. Do 10 push-ups right now, or something like this, which is what I call commanding language. Where it's like people come into my chat, sing for us, or do a backflip, something like this. It looks like an order, like how your dad talks to you, or your boss, or if you're in the army, like a drill sergeant, see. And this is like one of the most pathetic things, where it's like, and some of these people do it because they know there's a pet peeve. There's like, it never sits right with me. It's like always urge people come in like writing commanding language. It's like do this or do that. And it just looks rude and like to tell me what to do. And so because they know I don't like that, they still try it. Okay. They still try it. So some of these people doing this, I push my buttons. They're utilizing knowledge of peace to express pet peeves to push my buttons. And then they can also be analyzed even more. It can be because I'm a dominant male that looks like a dominant male that has a high testosterone build and manly energy. Okay, so it's like the average beta cock that feels like a woman compared to me. It's like they feel dominated just by my presence of like this. Like they're trying to make them feel as if like they feel like you're above them. And they want to trying to make them feel like hope as if I'm above the guy because I'm telling them what to do. But it doesn't work out in reality because you're not acquiring dominance and getting me to submit. Like that, do this. It's like, you think I will get blocked. So it's like they're not getting that game. It's like if someone said, well, this guy's like more powerful than I am, more man. I got to try to act like I'm his boss. Like, do this. And like, it never works. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, yes, what I'll do right away, I'm sorry, we think tomorrow, yes, but it never happens, I react like that. So it's like they're failing at whatever they're doing. It's like the internet will talk to people, showing up harassment on in the chat. And a lot of these people are paid to hit game soccer to also work for the program. And some of them are just, the average person is envious. So they're haters because they see somebody being better than them, basically. It comes out of people always see being better than them. So people are out of shape, lazy, lack masculinity. See a guy that has masculinity, has discipline, is working hard, consistently, and if they makes them feel bad about themselves, and then they want to start attacking you because they're a weak person. It's such a beta move to be a faceless, cowardly internet hater that hides by anonymity to harass people. That's such a beta move, okay? Strong men don't act like that. That's like explosive as a beta, like a weak man. Strong men don't hide by anonymity and go around harassing other people in the chat on YouTube. That's a sign of a weak man. A toxic, weak man if you're a man, or a toxic, sick woman if you're a woman. Now, the average man compared to me is similar to a woman in terms of testosterone levels. The difference, I would guess, that the average man has a lot closer to a woman's testosterone levels and physique than what I do. Like adipose tissue collection at the gut region and here. That's 11. That's what I think it might be the fourth set. 11x4. So I think that's the fourth set. At the early 3. So at worst that's the third. 11 reps times 3 at least. I lost track, but it's gonna be 3 or 4. Could be in the fourth. push-ups against the top. Those has been the most common type of push-ups. They do countertop push-ups or bathtub push-ups. I like that explosive component to them. Going here, pushing off, and I did this adds explosive power, which can translate to punching power. Do this type of push-ups. How you do the pushing off creates an explosive. It makes it more explosive because a punch is not from here to here. Like it's not like here, which a lot of times you end up getting pushed. It's like from here to here. A punch it can be full extension. So this last part, see this, that's what I'm training when I'm doing the last part of push up and then pushing off like this. And I believe that translates to punching power. Fight specific as well. Doing push-ups. Same with squats. We'll do jumping squats, bodyweight squats. We'll do a few and then jump up. So do a squat, regular squat, and then jump up. So the last part of it is an explosive component to it. This just demonstrated the utility of having two knives to use from us. Because if one of them falls out, you have a backup. That's one of the reasons it's good to have two knives. If you lose one, you have another one.